They say the richest man in the world doesn't live in a palace of gold. He lives in a valley of shadows, and he carries the light in his own hands. Deep in the heart of a whispering valley lived a woodcutter named Elias. He was a man who owned very little, yet felt he had everything. One evening, as the sun dipped below the peaks, Elias found a jar buried beneath the roots of an ancient oak. It didn't hold gold, but something better: trapped, liquid starlight. As he held the jar, it hummed with power. Elias began to dream. He saw himself in silk robes, living in a palace of marble and glass. For a moment, he forgot the beauty of his woods. But as he walked toward the village, the light began to fade. The starlight thickened and cooled, turning into heavy, dull gray lead. The jar became a burden. He stopped at a bridge to rest. By then, the lead had melted away, leaving nothing but clear, cold water. The magic was gone. The wealth was gone. Elias took a sip of the water. It was the sweetest thing he had ever tasted. He looked at his small hut in the distance, its windows glowing with a warm, familiar light. He realized then that the jar hadn't changed. His heart had. He went home, sat by his fire, and realized he was already the richest man in the valley. True wealth is not a measure of what we hold in our hands, but the peace we hold in our hearts. When we stop chasing what we lack, we finally discover the abundance of what we already have. Elias never found another jar of starlight, but he didn't need to. For every time he looked at his small hearth and his simple life, he realized that the magic had never left. It had simply come home. May you find your own starlight in the simple things tonight. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs a little peace. Until next time.